of Active Directory is centralized resource management. AD allows administrators to manage permission and access to network resources such as file, printers, and applications from a central location. Adding up authentication and authorizations for IAM possibilities. It verifies users' credentials, uses and passwords, and determines their access rights. This ensures that only authorized users can access specific resources. Well done, well planned. Directory services, AD stores information about objects on the network work as users' accounts, computers, and groups, making it easy for administrators and users to find and use this information. Also, security policies. Administrators can enforce security policies across the network, ensuring compliance with organizational standards. Scalability. AD can manage a large number of objects, making it suitable for both small and large organizations. So if you ever find yourself working for companies and you have a remote desktop login into the company, that's probably that your user account has been added into Active Directory services and has limited privileges or whatever privileges requires. And also you will belong to a department that's a group assignment for the user. Also, we'll give you an example and a scenario of a medium-sized company with 500 employees. A use case, user account management and access control, which kind of like what I just said. User account creation. When a new employee joins the company, the IT administrator creates a user account for them in AD. This account includes details such as employee's name, department, and job role. Group policies, the administrator assigns the new user to specific groups based on their role. For example, an account might be added to the finance group, which has access to financial software and sensitive financial data. Access control. The user can log into any computers within the company's network using their AD credentials. AD ensures that they have access only to the resources that they need for their jobs. Password management, if the user forgets their password, the administrator can easily reset through AD, ensuring minimal disruption for the user's work. And security compliance, ID enforces security policies such as password compatibility requirements and account lockout policies to protect the network from unauthorized access. So that's Active Directory in a nutshell. So we will go ahead and convert this into a domain controller quickly, and let's start doing it. So right now we can go into manage tools and add roles and features. Let's see where we are right now. So we can add a role for this server. Roles and features. Add roles and features. Okay, so before beginning, we'll do installation type. Let's see, remote desktop service installation. Or we just use role base. And then hit next. Then we do an server selection. Filter, select build to hard disk. Quickly ISO, quickly we will select from this choice, which is our server. And then we have a variety of features right here. So the one we are looking for at the moment is Active Directory. I will say the domain service. So we can set up our domain, and later we'll give it different features that will help us. Our feature tools and policy management, server administration tools, roles, So we'll have all of them mostly. Add features. Then we'll just need that. Hit next. Group policy management. Let's just, all right, for now, we just need to keep adding up these features and keep clicking next. ADS, confirmation, and restart the destination server automatically if required. Install. All right, so we're on our way to turning this into a domain controller. And here are all the features that we'll be installing. AD, Active Directory module for PowerShell, AD tools, Active Directory Administrator Center, AD snapping, command line tools. And let's wait until things are up and running. You can close the wizard without interrupting running task process. Let's see if I got everything just to make sure. Okay, so from here, we can just close. And then you see this warning right here? We're going to promote this server to our domain controller, and we're gonna set up the forest and the tree. So we'll have to give a domain name. So specify the domain information for this operation. And I have something in mind. You can give any name onto this. So our will be CyberGuard, because that's what we have. And let me see, username, credentials development. It could be, let me try, I could say that local. All right, so let's just copy paste this name, because we're gonna use admin forest, because we're not joining this for anything, and then hit next. All right, forest functional level, domain functional level, Windows Server 2016, domain name system, that was, I guess, DNS is set up, and type Active Directory servers, restore mode password. Let's give it a super secure password. And let's check if our confirmation will be correct. It seems to be fine. Delegation of DNS servers cannot be created because the authority parent son cannot be found. Create DNS delegation. So we're hitting next on this one. Next, and NetBIOS name. It might take a second to populate our domain name into our NetBIOS. So bear with me quickly, and then we'll hit install. Okay, so there it is. Next. Next. View script. Next. And then we'll do automatically reboot at the end of this promotion create operation. Once it gives us the option to install and then we'll come right back for the next thing. Will be by that time it will be already installed and functioning. But it's checking for prerequisites. Um, let's just go over this. Check pass, then you can hit install. As soon as it install, it will be able to reboot on its own. So right now, all we need to do is to wait for that rebooting process, and we'll get back into setting up more settings. It's about to sign out because it's closing. So we can see that our machine has come back, and what we're doing next will be installing. Now you can see that we have our domain set up with the name that we gave it, and now we have to use the password that we created to access our domain controller.